Is it... Oh, the mic was off. Is it... Oh, the mic was off. Oh, it seems to be working now. Is it... Oh, the mic was off. Oh, it seems to be working now. All right. Okay, so it seems like the mic is working just fine. And let's see what the challenge situation is. Get a kill without taking damage, get 2 kills without reloading. These are easier challenges. So my mic wasn't working too well earlier on my laptop. It must have been my laptop being the problem. If it's working fine now with my controller, which is unfortunate. If it was my laptop, then that is worse. I may have to get a Bluetooth headset or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a problem for tomorrow. But for now, I want to win this game. And, yeah. I'll just do this game first, and then I'll get into topics like I was planning on doing. Yeah, like my reaction time's a bit slow right now. My hands are still cold or whatever. And then I'm not warmed up. Yeah, my hands actually just feel like not ready. I was just outside skating for an hour and a half, doing ollies, shove-its, front side 180s, kick flips while holding on with one hand. That's a kill. Okay, so I got a kill without taking damage, but then I got a kill with taking damage. I still gotta get 2 kills without reloading. These are the current challenges, of course. And I want to win. I want to get that guy without reloading. That's the current. Welp. I fucked it. Mostly I should just focus on winning the match and not reloading. Jesus. I mean, this is really bad. This is a really unfortunate first game, but I'm warming up. Anyway, I just skated. It was good. The way I did the sash shin was I did 20 ollies, and then I did 20 shove-its, Then I did 20 backside 180s. No, I did the 20 kickflips while holding a railing. And then I did the 20 backside 180s. And they didn't have to be in a row.
Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive? Better step up. Enemy RCXD detected. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Firing for effect. 16 rounds. FO confirming kill. Over.
That's right, you shithead. The CIA's nothing
The battle
without
goes to the bold.
Didn't get best play. Anyway, I could maybe I would do after I land 5 holding, then I could do 5 attempts. Or maybe after every time I land one, then I do an attempt. That would be interesting. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. It's like if I land one, then I just go in one holding, then I'll just go for one without holding. Try to like hit it while it's hot or whatever the expression is. Take advantage of the hot streak. And that's what makes sense. So got an hour and 20 left. This video's I'm gonna make this gonna have a video based on it's gonna be a video based on
Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on 'em.
okay, let's see. But this is gonna be a video based on the Fort Knox audit. Alright, so the Fort Knox audit, they're doing they're allegedly gonna do an audit of Fort Knox. I don't know why. Donald Trump keeps saying, we're gonna go to Fort Knox. Elon's talking, we're going to Fort Knox. Apparently there's $400 billion worth of gold at Fort Knox. I think they both just like money a lot, and they just kind of want to look at the gold for fun. That's what I think. But they're gonna go. Trump keeps saying maybe the gold was stolen. If he thought the gold was stolen, then it would be a horrible idea to check, because if it was stolen, then you would not want people to know, because it would be bad for the credit of America. You know, because it would be like, oh, America has $400 billion less dollars than they're saying they do. Which would be disappointing. But it's the government. And they have all this money, and it's just sitting there. I do think, again, I think they're just excited about how much money is there. And they may be looking at it from an angle of, could they somehow get access to it as they kind of try to form a less of a democracy. Because I do think that's possible. It's a possibility that that's what their end goal is. I'm not sure, though. That might be somewhat conspiratorial to suggest. But I wonder, I'm curious if they're going to televise it. If they televise it, I think that would be interesting. This one guy is really winning by a lot. Potentially, because he's killed me a number of times. I don't know how many times I've died. 7 times. If I've died 7 times, it means I should have 7 kills, but I don't. So I'm somewhat underperforming. I just got blasted by that guy. Going up here, going down there, sliding. What's here? Not much.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Last place, embarrassing. Jesus. But yeah, fuck. I'm supposed to be talking about Fort Knox. Fort Knox, I think other countries have gold reserves as well, and I think America has more gold reserves than just Fort Knox. I think the U.S. may have over $1 trillion in gold reserves total. Not sure. Just a little bit there. That's why I died. Now I'm looking up how much the U.S. has in gold supply. Well, I just see a thing that says it's around 11 billion, which is just not accurate. So I've kept reading over the week that Fort Knox says like 400 billion. So I know it's not 11. There's a guy, that would be my 5th kill of the game. I didn't get it.
Guess I chose the wrong people.
Okay, so now I'm trying to. That was one of the worst games I've ever had. But I'm trying to look up how much the U.S. has in gold. 8,000 metric tons. $461 million troy ounces. How much is a troy ounce of gold? $2,917 times. Fuck, how much was it? 2917. Fuck. 2917 times 260 million? 2,000 times 200 million? That can't be right. I don't understand this. How much money is the US gold worth? I might try to sell it to pay off the debt. How much money worth of gold does the US have? 543 billion. So, how much does the US stand?
Eliminate all threats.
36 trillion, so you can pay off like 4% of the US debt. With the gold supply. So that's really something. Yeah, the national debt is an interesting thing. I don't understand it really. Anyway, my next topic is McDonald's. So I'm supposed to talk about McDonald's, I guess. And I'm already down 3-0. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that. Oh shoot, my bad. McDonald's is kind of okay. McDonald's was won by my house, my hometown, and that's a good option because it's open late at night and they have like burgers and stuff, French fries. I like their smoothies. I like their pineapple mango smoothies. Me personally, and their French fries. Their burgers aren't very good. It's a very cheap kind of quality food. Barely food, really. Not healthy. Chicken nuggets. They have good chicken nuggets. If I were to go there right now, I'd probably get chicken nuggets and an apple. Blasted. Down 8-2. I could still come back at 8-2.
it's just gonna be a little difficult. What else about McDonald's? You got Ronald McDonald. Where's this gentleman? You got Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald is cool. He actually reminds me just now of kids' meals or Happy Meals. Happy Meals were kind of fun when I was growing up. And it was always fun to get the toys. It was like, you go to McDonald's, you're not just getting food, you're getting a toy as well. And that's really something. And it comes with apple slices, some milk or chocolate milk. That's it's a good situation. So then after this game, I'm gonna have the gold camo challenge to do. Anyway, what else about McDonald's? Jeez, it's just getting fucking blasted by the guy. They have fish. They have like a fish fillet or whatever. A filet-o-fish or something. I never get that. The idea of getting fish from McDonald's always kind of grossed me out. They have their breakfast options are far superior, I think, to their lunch and dinner options. I think they have a good breakfast selection. I really do. I like their sausage egg McMuffins, McGriddles. They have good coffee. They really did a fine job with their breakfast, says I. Another thing about McDonald's, they have... God, it's a 5-point game. Still have a chance. But the McRib is a big thing at McDonald's. Also the Shamrock Shake. Shamrock Shake would be better if it was like a mint Oreo shake, and I think they actually have a mint or a Shamrock Oreo shake. I think they do. But I recently got a Shamrock Shake and I was drinking it and I was like, oh, this is just kind of like drinking toothpaste is what I thought. And then that made me not enjoy it as much.
Enemy RCXD detected.
I was expecting chocolate chunks at some point, and there were none. And that disappointed me, I suppose. This guy... Oh! Don't know how I pulled that off. Guy must not be broken. So I went from getting 4 kills in that last game to now I have the potential to actually get first in this. And I don't know what perk it is that shows where everyone is when you spawn in, but I find that to be the most helpful perk indeed. And also I find it interesting, the way I speak has become so... I don't know, I feel like recently the way I speak has changed into more of like a strangely like proper way of speaking. Like a very like kingly verbal habit. I don't know why. I think it may have to do with my writing as of late, and what I've been listening to in the audiobooks. Maybe emulating that. It's been a while since I've gotten a kill. I expect to die before my next kill, just because I'm on the run so much and I feel so exposed. feel like surely I'm being chased. It's the only explanation. Shocker. Gonna tie for first. Mad Monkey King. I may have to ask this gentleman if his username is referring to the Chinese television show of the same variety. That was clean. I'll tell you that was clean.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
What else with McDonald's? Which is the subject for this here video. They got the logo is apparently more identifiable than the cross of Christianity. I don't know if that's actually true. A lot of people think McDonald's is the most popular fast food restaurant, but technically Subway has far more locations, and that is because Subway is much easier to just put wherever. I mean, you can just slap a Subway where they even have Subways within gas station food marts. I mean, they'll really just slap a Subway wherever.
Put this to bed.
It's just gentlemen, and this gentleman. And are there any more gentlemen? There are, but they were not in the middle of a reload. That was good. So, famous story about McDonald's. When they opened up in Russia, they famously had trouble teaching the Russian employees to smile at guests. So apparently McDonald's cares about smiling at guests. Another thing, McDonald's hires interesting people. My hometown is fairly well-to-do. It's a suburb. And people that work at McDonald's do not seem to be well-to-do.
You made it look easy.
Anyway, I won the game.
Attack on. Mission area's ours. Dispatch cleanup crew.
That's very good. Beaten by Rotten Ross. I must take a picture and show my friends that there's a Monkey King profile. And they will be excited about that, I imagine. Anyway, my next topic is going to be Jeff Bezos, and then it will be Mark Zuckerberg, and then it will be Mr. Beast. But right now I've got to check this shit out. Get 10 double kills or better. Doable. Very doable. And let us check out this as well. Oh. This. Just 12 headshots with this. Still much progress to be made on that front. And I'm here for that. Ready for that. Ready to get it done. I think I will use this double XP token, and I should prestige during today's session, which is cool and fun and good. Today has been a fast-moving day. It's been a good day. You know, yeah, I don't know. I watched a little bit of Limitless today. It's kind of fun. I brainstormed various things. That was good. Got better at skating today in the session. That was good. Hopefully tomorrow I can do 20 of each of the 4 tricks, and I can do that in 15 minutes. If I can do that in 15 minutes, that'll be pretty good. That guy killed me fast. So I gotta get double kills. It would have made sense to try to just stand near that guy for a while. Also, well, I got 1 double kill there, and I just got killed by the same guy twice, which is embarrassing. I mean, right now the topic is Jeff Bezos. So, Jeff Bezos is a pretty wealthy guy. I watched an interview with him the other day. And in that interview, it was a 60 minutes interview, which, by the way, 60 minutes is kind of the best news program there is. It's also comical in its tone. It makes everyone seem like kind of an idiot or kind of a weirdo. Because they'll do these interviews with people, and just when somebody's on 60 Minutes, they always act as if they're like, this person is somewhat irregular. It's kind of the tone it always ends up taking. They're always saying stuff like, well, that's not normal, is it? About these like highly successful people. That's like, no shit, it's not normal. This guy's a billionaire. They always take that tone. So I saw a 60 Minutes interview with Jeff Bezos, saw one with Mark Zuck, saw one with John Oliver. They always take the same tone with all those. It's like the guy explains something in his life, or they point out something that the guy does. And that's irregular, isn't it? But anyway, I saw an interview with Jeff Bezos the other day. It made him seem kind of crazy in that interview. But he seemed like he was having a really fun time. That beeping is very irritating to me. Never had that before. But apparently not winning this. I could still get second. I could still get double kills. That's just the goal. Jeff Bezos famously divorced his wife. His wife, now potentially the wealthiest woman in the world. She's got like 30 billion. Donated a lot of money to charity. He wasn't donating very much. I'm not even part of why they divorced. Also, I think he was cheating on her. But in either case, that could have been a double kill. I fucked it. In either case, Jeff Bezos has a newer girlfriend / wife. He's been with the same woman for a while. And she's not overly young. She's kind of like his age, so it's good. She's like his friend.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
And I think her brother actually at one point released a tabloid article about him, which is kind of awkward.
You lot Langley won't be pleased.
But, you know, famously, she was talking to Leonardo DiCaprio once and smiling. It became a meme. That's why whoa. She clearly likes Leonardo DiCaprio. But, she's obviously treating Jeff Bezos well because later on, at a later point, it's clear that Jeff Bezos was going to partake in a threesome. So there was an event where he was with his new long-term girlfriend, and then maybe with another woman. And the comments on that were interesting. The comments were like, "Oh, I'm not even a billionaire, and I'm getting that done." Oh. You know, Jeff Bezos, I mean, billionaires don't get that much credit because people feel like the money is credit enough, but like, these people have benefited society in major ways. I mean, he created Amazon, which Amazon has created a much more efficient marketplace utilizing the internet. I used to wonder why eBay wasn't as big as Amazon, but it kind of makes sense when you think about it. Anyway, the next topic is going to be Mark Zuck. And then maybe I'll come up with more topics. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary. Let's see how this is going. It's going really bad. I only got one double kill that whole game. Nuketown will be easier to get double kills. Hence the choosing of Nuketown. I'm gonna grab a blocker.
Free for all. Want to clear your name? This is where it happens.
Alright. So I gotta... Okay. Shit. Down 3-0. Which makes sense because it's Nuketown. Nuketown moves quickly. Goal is basically just to win the game. Anyway, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg's an interesting guy. Founded Facebook, obviously. Billionaire at 23. Imagine being a billionaire at 23. I can't. Yeah, that's a good way to go. It's a good way to be. It's a good situation to be in. Having so much money so young. Definitely ideal. I've long held that young people really have more of a use for money. And you can have more fun. Well, but I mean, but I've changed my tune on that somewhat over time. Because old people have money, and they use that money to kind of guide their families. Because money controls people, so the person with the money ultimately gets final say with things in a lot of cases. Jesus Christ. So old people get to control with their money. Again, in Mark's case, he wouldn't have that. But Mark Zuckerberg was, with running Facebook you know, running one of the most important websites, and being so young. I wonder if it stunted his maturity, but he was probably already very mature. And then he programmed it. Of course, it's been said that it wasn't even his idea, that he stole the idea, but he definitely made it what it is. He made it successful. I don't know if it would have been successful if he weren't to implement it. I mean, it wouldn't have been as successful if he weren't to implement it, surely. People can have the same idea, but to make it one of the most important websites in existence, which websites are pretty much as good as physical spaces. It's as good as reality, really. To own a major website is like owning it. It's like owning a state. Except they made it, so it counts. It's a lot of power, that's what I'm saying. And they get to make money when people go on those sites.
You're planning on giving up. Do it now. It's time. Get to
By
work.
selling data. Which I don't understand how that works. But apparently it does. You know, businesses want information so it can be more effective, I suppose. And I suppose they pay Facebook. I gotta look into them more in the future. But Mark Zuckerberg, he has an Asian wife, which is interesting.
Hostile UAV is stopped overhead.
I think he's Jewish, or at least his parents are, like, or whatever. I'm basing that off the movie. But the Social Network. Social Network, one of the best movies of the 2010s. One of the best movies to not win. Oh my god, I got last. Jesus. Social Network is one of the best movies to not win Best Picture. Social Network is really enjoyable, and it has just Timberlake acting, which is interesting. It's really close to being an actor, and she did a pretty good job in the movie. Played the guy that Peter Napster. I was gonna say Peter Parker, but not Peter Parker. He ended up being the investor guy and pushing whatever. But anyways.